I really grew as a person.
It was one of the best decisions I've ever made, period.
It opened my eyes.
It was the most fun I ever had.
This is Study Abroad.
Personally, I would recommend that anybody go abroad because I was terrified before I came here. I like I said, I'd never been away for so long from my family and my friends. And I think that actually it's been one of the best things that I could have done at this point because I'm about to finish with my undergraduate career, and I'm going to be in that position where we're all going to kind of scatter to the winds anyway. And so I feel like this has been a very helpful, necessary experience, just learning how to be independent, how to take care of myself. I am living with a family, but in many respects I am really responsible for where I'm going, when I study, when I get to places. That's all on me.
It's good for you to continue to challenge yourself, to meet new people, to experience new things. This is one of the biggest states I've ever been in, and it's a foreign language. You don't know people, but it's the experiences like that give you confidence for the rest of your life when you go on and do things and meet new people and go to new places, and it makes you a lot more adventurous and willing to do new things. So yeah, my advice would be keep an open mind and don't be afraid to do something different. Just because your friends are going somewhere else or you've been to somewhere, try something new, and odds are you're not going to regret it.
Just take the risk and don't be afraid to jump into different opportunities. One of my friends who is studying abroad in Denmark told me before I came, she sent me a text and she said, never say no. And I kind of took that to heart because the first weekend we were here, everyone got really excited. We had a long weekend and everyone wanted to travel, and I kind of was just meeting people and was a little nervous about traveling on the first weekend. I felt like I barely knew this city, never mind going to a new place. But at the end of it, I just remembered my friend's advice and I was like, never say no. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go. And it ended up being such a great experience and stuff. So yeah, definitely never say no because there's so many opportunities that you may never have again.
I've been starting to think about expectations a lot, and I realized that it's not always the best idea to continue to have high expectations because you want to get surprised. You want to surprise yourself, and so you don't want to hope for something and keep thinking about something, and if it's not that as exactly as you thought it would be, it kind of might lessen your experience. So you don't want that. You want just everything to be new, everything to be surprising. So to kind of just get rid of those and just go in with an open mind, fresh mind.
I would recommend anybody go abroad for the experience of being in a new culture by yourself and taking care of yourself in this completely new environment.
Whatever you have to do to make it happen, just do it because it really is completely life-altering. And any kind of, logistical, last-minute fears that inevitably, pop up, am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to overcome the language barrier? Am I going to hate the food? All those possibilities, pale in comparison to the incredibly positive experience that does happen. And it's obviously it's not without its, hiccups. There are days I wanted to hop the first flight back to the US, but that passes and you grow from it. And yeah, I can't emphasize enough how much I've grown already and how much just in general the experience changes you. So yeah, just do it.